shark! It is time to build my matcha station. Ever since I moved into this house half a year ago, I knew I needed a matcha station, but I just couldn't find something that I liked for it. So now I have something very exciting. Hopefully it's as beautiful as I saw it online. So let's build it. I just made a very big mistake, a very dumb mistake as well, because as you can see, it looks nice, but I closed this thing without installing the little golden thing first. So it's closed now and it has like a kind of a strong magnet, and now I can't open it anymore because it's closed and there's no way of getting my fingers in here to open it without ruining the wood thing that's on top of it. Anyway, I'm gonna figure this out and I will be back. I made a very bad poking device with chopsticks attached with a elastic. So let's see if this works. It's not working, so we need to strengthen it. I added one more chopstick in the middle, so let's try it again. Oh! We got him! But this one's about to die if I don't put it in there. Okay. Device secured. So now you know chopsticks saves lives. I finally finished my cabinet thing. This took so long to build actually, like I've been spending a few hours just to get this all done, but it's such a beauty, so I'm really happy with it. Anyway, I really need to get myself some dinner and I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning, families. So as you guys just saw, I did a Pilates at home workout with Nicole. And even though I have done reformer Pilates in Barcelona, I haven't done Pilates in the Netherlands ever since I came back. So it's been like half a year. And let me tell you, I was struggling a little bit there. I was having a slightly hard time. But it is now time to make myself some lunch. So I'm gonna make rice with sweet potato and tofu. I'm also gonna make myself a strawberry matcha today, and this is the first time that I'm gonna try it, making it at home with like this product, because I feel like I don't want to be cooking my own syrup. So I just got this, what you can put on butter. You can put it on bread, a spread. But this one is different because this one doesn't have the chunks in it, so they already like made sure there's no chunks in it anymore. So I think this might work. We'll see. And while I'm prepping this, I'm also gonna let my bath run because I want to take a bath now that I did a little workout at home. I feel like I deserve a bath. And also, update on my garlic. Look at it. Oh, what a beauty. I already ate it. I already tried it with tofu the other day. So basically just snip it off and then just snip it into small pieces onto my tofu, and it tastes delicious. It does have a strong garlic taste as expected, but it's so easy to grow. Like literally, if you have garlic at home and you're not gonna use it anymore, put it in water. Give it water every day, fresh water every day, and you get this and you can eat it. I feel like I cracked housewifey code there. I bought sweet potato. We're gonna wash it first. And then I just cut them up in pieces and I put them on top in the steamer thing that I have. I think it fits one more, so I'm gonna do one more. And this is why I love my rice cooker, because I have my rice in here and then I have this little tray which I can put other stuff into steam, and I put it on top. Close the thing. And just start cooking it. Super easy, super easy. Now we're gonna make our matcha. In my previous vlog I showed you guys my new cups from IKEA. This is what we're gonna make the matcha in. So first we're gonna put a little bit of this in here. Ooh. It's a little bit thick, so I might want to dilute it with water a little bit. Oh no, I think it's fine if you... No, dilute it with a slight bit of water. This might actually work. Look, it's basically strawberry syrup. 2 ice cubes, soy milk. So far, this is what we have, and we need to make the matcha. Tell me this doesn't look so good. Oh my god, I'm surprised by myself. Okay, taste test, guys. I think I cracked the code. I think I have it. This tastes so good. While the rice is cooking, it is time for my bath. Let's go. Put my hair back into this heatless wave situation because I actually have a birthday tonight that I want to have nice hair for, so we're putting this in here. But I want to unbox a few packages with you guys because I have some very exciting stuff that came in. So the first thing is a laptop sleeve. I found this on Etsy, and in my opinion it was kind of pricey, but I think it's handmade, so it's worth it. And I figured if I'm already gonna buy a sleeve for it, then I might as well buy one that I really like. Ooh! It's so cute. It's like a off-white beige neutral with dark brown polka dots and a little ribbon. It's a very simple but yet aesthetic design, and the inside looks like this. And it's basically just a cushion for your laptop. Here we have my new laptop, and it's a 14-inch. And it fits perfectly inside. There's a little bit of space on the left, so like I can fold it this much. That's how much space there's left. But other than that, it fits really well. It closes. How cute. So when I go outside to work and I want to bring my laptop, I can just put it in here and I don't have to worry about it getting scratches on the outside. Then the next package is a PR/gifted package. Okay, it looks like a briefcase, but I'm pretty sure that this is a to-go vanity makeup box. I need 2 hands for this. It has a makeup light so that wherever you are, like a lot of times when I'm in a hotel, there's really bad lighting, but if I bring this, then I always have good lighting because it's in the mirror. And in here you can just store your makeup and bring it with you. And I really like that they also have these side things because that's where you can put your brushes. I'm so excited to use this. That's the unboxing for now. I'm a little bit behind on schedule actually. I need to go and get ready for the party. And I also need to wrap the gift still, and I need to iron or steam my dress that I want to wear for tonight. I just finished ironing my dress and now it's time to do our makeup, and I know that some of you have been asking for an updated makeup routine, so I'm gonna do that real quick right now with you guys. So I always start with the Hourglass Seamless Foundation Stick, and I'm in the shade Warm Ivory, and I basically just use this on my cheeks. And if I have an actual party, I always like to do it on my nose, on my chin and on my forehead as well, but my skin has been really dry, so I'm just gonna skip that today. And then I just blend it out with a brush. Then I'm gonna go in with blush, and I recently received the Patrick Ta blushes, so I'm gonna use She's Seductive. Then I also like to go in with powder underneath my eyes to brighten up my under eye, and I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury in Airbrush Flawless Finish in the shade number 2, medium. And I just use a little face buff. I do feel like it makes a huge difference. It does definitely brighten the under eye, but the only thing that I don't like is that it can make me look a little bit dry because it's powder. Then for eyeshadow, I like to just use one shade on my eyelid, and I'm gonna go in with the Makeup by Mario palette, and I'm just using a warm brown shadow all over the eyelid, nothing too crazy. Next I'm gonna go in with a highlighter. This is the Becca highlighter in the shade Opal, and this is basically gonna be one of the finishing touches. I like to do it on my nose to brighten up my nose like this, the brow bone, both sides of course, inner corner of the eye to brighten up that inner corner. And because this is kind of a festive party, I'm also gonna do it on my eyelids to give my eye a little bit of a sparkle. And then also on the highest point of my cheekbone. For my eyebrows, I'm just gonna use eyebrow gel. I'm not gonna fill it in or anything, just making sure that the hairs are in place as I like them to be so that it looks less messy. That's all. If I'm gonna use eyeliner, I use this one. It's a Japanese brand from the brand Deja Vu, and it's the Lasting Fine liner in black, I think. And then I can make a little slight wing, but I'm not gonna do it today. I'm just gonna curl my eyelashes and then put on mascara. Before I put on mascara, I'm just gonna do a little bit of face mist so that my face is less dry, because it's winter and my face has been really dry, and this one is running low, but this is a special occasion, so we're gonna spray. Let me know which setting spray you guys are using so that I can orientate for a new one. Because I've been using this for years, but I feel like there might be better ones out there. As for lips, it doesn't really matter what I'm putting on because by the time that I arrive at the party, I probably need to touch my lips anyway. So I'm just gonna put the Dior Glow on right now. I'm gonna put a little bit of mascara on just to make sure that our lashes stay up, because normally I just like to curl my eyelashes and then they do stay up. But if I want to make sure that my eyelashes are staying up, I just put a little bit of mascara. And because my eyelashes are already pretty long, I focus on getting some mascara on the bottom of my eyelashes and not on the outer top part. So I don't want to elongate my eyelashes. I just want to make sure that they stay up. So I just focus on getting it on the roots. And this is basically my all-time favorite mascara. It's from the brand Heroin Makeup, I'm not sure. Oh. And that's basically my full face makeup routine. It does look super natural, which I like because that's just my style. I cannot do the full glam anymore like I used to do. So this is the look. And now we're gonna take out our hair as well, because I think I need to leave already. I did the heatless waves yesterday already, so it's been second day hair, and I hope it doesn't look too greasy for the party. Adding a little bit of hairspray just to get the hairs down, because it's very fluffy puffy out here. Hair looks good. Now it's time for the outfit. I'll be back once I get changed. So this is the outfit for tonight. A very cute white little dress from my mom made it. I'm pairing it with brown, how do you call them? You know, the brown thing around my leg. And then these loafers, because I asked my friend if we're gonna wear shoes or not. And if we're gonna wear shoes, then I want a shoe that fits the outfit. And he said for this party we will be wearing our shoes, so I'm going with the loafers. And if we have to take our shoes off eventually, I have holes in my panty thing. How do you call it? Tights. I have holes in my tights, so I will probably have to bring socks. But that's the look for tonight. And let me show you something very funny. I wanted to buy flowers for my friend because I like to give flowers for people's birthdays, but I didn't have time to go to the flower shop, so I got him a balloon instead. It's a shark! This is the funniest thing ever, and it also fits the friendship that I have with my friend, that I'm bringing something like this instead of flowers. So I think he's gonna like it very much. And this is where I'm gonna end the vlog. Thank you for spending the weekend with me. I hope you guys are having a good weekend as well, and I will see you next Sunday as always. Thank you for watching. Bye!